Morning, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earthwatch on Friday, April 5, 2024 on our planet. Hope you're all well. This is a report on the earthquake situation in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I'm speaking a little bit different because I'm fighting a migraine attack right now, but this is important enough to get it out now. So I have a series of earthquakes, two separate locations, 4.8 shallow depth, and a 5.0 Oxford Township, 1 second apart. There's been follow-up earthquakes an hour later, 2.0, and then a 2.2, about 2 hours later, 3 hours later. Folks, to be honest, this is expected. I have my reasonings and I'll explain. Aside from my video I just did last night about the mid-Atlantic ridge unzippering, and aside from my statements, expect these to continue in diverse places. I'll explain, so let's get into it. So our earthquakes are in this region here. There's a reason why I've had my attention on Northeast quadrant in North America for the past 14, 15 months. I'll give you my explanation. This is a long line of undersea mounts off the coast of New York. Periodically, this is one of four or five locations on our planet where periodically a tsunami buoy will go into motion in the absence of an earthquake. This one here off of Nova Scotia, and this one here, which has been off for some time now, every once in a while they'll go into motion. Why? Uplift of the ocean floor, because there is a suspected mantle plume below New Jersey region. I don't recall the name of it. This is also why on my YouTube page under my playlists, I have a section for the tsunami buoys, not for tsunamis. Again, uplift or subsidence of the ocean floor. Our buoys are anchored to the ocean floor. Now, as of today, we do have some suspect heat indications. One moment. Including in the waters. One right here. And another. Okay, hold on. I've saved it already on Google. So here in the waters. This region, including in the waters here. Right in here. Now, what have I been showing you? Quite a bit of heat anomalies detected in the waters. Now also, for the past year and a half or so, there has been an increase in seismic activity in this region, including Buffalo, New York, up here. There was actually an earthquake in one of the lakes here a couple of days ago. But anyway, so going back to my video yesterday, there were 6 magnitude 5 to 5.0 earthquakes in the mid-Atlantic ridge here, the deep earthquake here, another one up here, a series of earthquakes in the Azores, right here, a total count of 10. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel on heat anomalies, you will find one video for March 9, 2023 for the New Jersey area. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's see if we can bring it up right now. Patience, please. All right. There's also a spread of many fires on that day, New Jersey area. Okay, now I remember this one, including a lot of heat detections in the marsh area and the water areas on that day. A number of suspect fires. Heat detection in neighborhoods. Again, in the waters, in the marsh areas. So that's a separate video I have documented on my YouTube channel. All right then. So in my mind, I know what's going on. And because of the outer core expansion, and because of scripture, and Sal is perhaps making an estimated time of arrival sooner than expected. Expect to see these events in diverse places. I will mention one thing. The economic ninja last year, during a video, he stated either verbally or in a comment section, and I found this very curious. He said there is a prophecy that half of New York will be burned to ashes in the year 2024. That could be a suitcase nuclear explosion or mantle plume. It's just the beginning, people. Next, this was not a geomagnetic storm, solar storm induced earthquake. I call bullshit on Ben Davidson stating that the Taiwan earthquake was a direct result, as he claimed, of a coronal hole opening solar storm, which hasn't reached us and is canceled. These earthquakes in New Jersey is now a result of space weather events. There is no space. There is no space weather from Sol. And please do me a favor, don't make my migraine worse. If you want to talk about HARP, do blowing up deep underground military bases, please go to that guy's channel in Missouri, not this one. It's ramping up, people. I suggest you go back to my video I made last night about earthquakes picking up and including in diverse places, and start doing your own preparedness. Start doing things like taking first aid courses, because there's not going to be anybody out there to help you unless you're living right next to me. Buckle up.